First of all, that was really a hard-fought football game by both teams. Penn State really played hard, and we knew they would. They always do. So I'm just really proud of our football team. All of our coaches are. I thought the effort that our guys played with, the determination, was really outstanding. And the team really proved to be a very resilient bunch tonight, because there was nothing easy about anything that happened out there. So I'm just really happy. Took some great individual efforts. Phil just mentioned Adrian's. And, we haven't blocked many punts. It has been 5 years since we've blocked a punt. It's just a phenomenal effort. I've never seen him play like that by a big guy like that. And it gave us a spark. But the bottom line is our guys just they fought hard for the full 60. And if you're going to have a chance to beat Penn State, that's what you better plan on doing that.
Coach, the defense outside that first play of the game, they were pretty remarkable.
Yeah, we good game plan on Penn State's part. They hit us on that thing, and you give up a big play, which you hate to do. It's tough to win giving up big plays, especially against good teams. And they drove it on that next series, got a field goal, and after that we settled down and started playing pretty well. And I thought we got a good effort from everybody. But again, the guys up front, we're doing some good things, and that's really important for us.
Have you
playing good defense?
Ever seen a defensive fourth quarter like that?
Well, it's probably been a while, but I mean that really was something to see. Our guys really knuckled down. They started getting confidence, and I couldn't see Pat's play on the fumble. But I was just told to talk to my son on the phone real quickly. He said it was a great effort by Pat, not only to cause the fumble. So that's what you hope in a game like this. You hope your veteran guys, your leaders, the guys that have been experienced, you hope they're going to step up and do something to help the cause. And you got Claiborne, Anger, Eads right on down the line. I thought that really helped us out.
Kirk, you're not supposed to often get a block on punt save. How important is it for the guy to keep going hard no matter what the play was and make the play there?
It's something all of our coaches do a good job, I think, coaching, and Lester and Darryl make a great team on our special teams, and that's something we coach. Other teams do it too. It's not like it's unique to us, but our guys are pretty coachable, and Adrian takes that to heart. And, you got a chance there at one, and did a great job.
Coach, how important was winning the field position battle tonight?
Real big. We thought it would be coming in, and I go back to we came up here in 2000. Jason Baker did a heck of a job punting the football for us, and it was a big part of that game. And again, when you're in we're in a tough environment here. We're going against a real good football team. Field position is going to be big, and special teams are going to be big. And we talked about that from day one. And and it's not like you invented anything. I mean, it's just common sense. But in a game like this, special teams better come through for you. And fortunately, that's something that we've got some guys doing a good job there. And the other thing we knew is we were hoping, we didn't know, we were hoping that it would be a 60-minute game. And after the first 10 or so, I wasn't quite sure it was going to be that. But our guys hung around and kept playing, and that's a real credit to them.
2 years in a row, you've come back from 2-score deficits against this team in the second half. Where does that come from?
That's our players. They're a resilient bunch. They're a real resilient bunch, and I think they've got a lot of, they got a lot of determination. They've been a fun group to coach this season. We're early in the season, but it's been a fun group to coach already. Going back to January, just being around them in the building, and they care about each other, and they believe in each other, and when that starts to happen, some good things can happen for sure.
This sets the Big Ten schedule with some home games now.
Yeah, and that's the only good thing. Somebody said whatever it is, it's like 9 out of 11 or 10 out of 11. We have this tradition of starting on the road. And I did make a joking comment about, well, at least you got 4 out of 7 at home after that first one. So we got an edge there. But we're a long way from the finish line. But at least it's good to get off on a positive start. I'm really happy about that. And it's always good to win on the road. It seems to be a big deal. We got 2 under our belts right now, so that's a good thing to see.
And on a big stage.
Yeah, that's even better. And it was a great football environment. We knew what it would be, and we asked our team to enjoy that too. I told them, this is pretty rare, pretty unique. So if you like football at all, that's got to get your blood going a little bit when you walk in that stadium, and it's got to be a lot of fun being on that other sideline too. It's a great support that they have. But it's this is what football's all about. It's a great environment. It's a great football crowd, great football tradition here, and if that doesn't bring the best out of you, then maybe he shouldn't be playing.
Did you get the feeling from your guys this week that they were kind of being overlooked, maybe a little disrespected, and no one was giving you guys much a chance?
No, I mean, because you guys all know how I feel about rankings in September. I really don't think they mean much, and I don't know why we'd be deserving of it. We'll probably be ranked next week, and I'm not going to be real impressed with that because we're 4 games into it. 3 weeks ago, we were fortunate as heck to win. So, it's such a long season, and I'm not big on that disrespect stuff. I hear people throw it around. Just do your job. I mean, that's kind of what it gets down to. If you deserve to be there, you usually end up there.
Was Stanzi conditioned to just go out and take care of business when you were down 10-0 after a slow offensive start?
Rick's pretty resilient. I think we've all seen that. That's the first thing you'd say about him. And it wasn't a great night for throwing the football. And we had a couple throws that missed and a couple catchable balls that we couldn't catch. And so it wasn't anything. Well, there was nothing smooth about the passing game early. But at the end of the day, I've said this before too. You evaluate quarterbacks on production, and number one job for a quarterback is to lead his team to victory. He never gets rattled, and we had some bad plays today. And I say bad. I mean, Penn State's a pretty aggressive defensive outfit. So, they sacked him. We had a couple, at least 8 penalty I'm thinking about. And, he keeps playing. He just keeps playing, and his best days are ahead of him. That's kind of exciting because he keeps our team together. Players believe in him. They really respect him. And I have no idea what his stats look like. Like I said, it wasn't a pretty night for throwing the football, but I thought he really led our football team. And I think we all feel pretty good when he's under center.
You talk about your 2 freshman running backs. They're coming into Penn State and I think combining for about 170.
Yeah, and I'll throw Riley Reef in there too.
Yeah.
We got some guys that. Riley's got 3 games experience now. Lager's got 3, and Robinson's got 4. But when you watch those guys out there in the field, they act like they belong. They compete. I think they show good mental toughness, and they're all improving too. And that's pretty exciting. So that's if you'd asked me a month ago, would I have counted on that, or would I have been worried about them coming in here tonight? No, absolutely. And I'm not saying I'm not worried about ball security, but I was hugely worried about that a month ago. And I'm not as worried now because, boy, both those guys compete hard. They don't look like they're overwhelmed. And neither one of them say much. I mean, Robinson, does he talk to you guys at all? I mean,
He's all right.
He's all right. I don't know if the guy can talk, but he sure can play football.
How about Tony and Brian?
Yeah, I mean, we're getting closer. I think I've been saying this for how many weeks now, but I do think realistically we're getting close to Brian, I hope. And, Tony, I think, is real close. The flip side of it is with him, to me, he deserves to have a good finish to this year and to take a chance with him not being ready to go 100%. It's just that doesn't do him justice. So we're going to make sure he's ready and it's safe to get him out there. And I think technically, probably you could say he's been cleared, but for a guy like him to play at 80%, why do it? And we want to get him healthy where he can really play. And I know it's a big thing on the outside, but we just take the attitude that we're playing with who's there. And if those guys can, we want them with us. Don't get me wrong, but you got to go with who's there. And everybody's got their job to do. And these other guys are really, Alan Reiser's competing hard out there. Brett Morris has picked up a little bit of the void that filled the void that is created with Tony being out. And, that's football. So, the guys do a good job there, and I can't wait till they get back. But in the meantime, we're just going to keep pushing with the guys we got.
You guys are going to get a lot of attention there in the next week or 2.
Yeah, that'll be the next challenge. We got, that's coming. And that's human nature. How can you handle a little success? And I've always thought that's tougher than adversity. I've always thought, and I think it's more true now than I ever thought. And, be a lot of guys patting them on the back and all that stuff. And but the good thing is, we thought to go on the road and have success. It took some maturity. It takes a team that's got some maturity and some focus, and at least we'll have a chance maybe to combat that this next challenge because I think we've got some good leadership. Our leadership's developing. I think we've got some good maturity on the team, but it's not going to be easy.